Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Trade by Numbers, where every day on this channel I teach you how to make money trading stocks and crypto. My name is Josiah, and I make a living trading stocks and crypto. I'm here to show you how you can do the same. I want you to be able to break out of the rat race and achieve financial freedom so that you can live the life that you were meant to live. So, let's get right into it. Sunday, we're talking about crypto. The crypto markets have been absolutely tanking. I want to talk about where I see it going, what I've been doing with my positions. We bought some positions yesterday, what I'm going to be doing today. So let's get right into it. All right. Now, the bad news is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, a lot of these coins have broke resistance levels that have held for the last year and a half. Now, there's no getting around it. That is bad for the stock, or the coin, as the case may be. When you break resistance lines that have been holding, that's never a good thing. So everything's been on a downward spiral. In fact, we bought some Ethereum yesterday. I was still holding some Solana from last week. I actually liquidated that first position of Solana that I took this morning. I got out at $34. Now, we originally bought in at $39.14. So I took a 13.1% loss on that particular investment. It happens. No one likes it. But on this channel, I'm not here to inflate any numbers. I'm not here to make any wild accusations. On this channel, you're going to know about my wins and my losses. So I went ahead and took a 13.1% loss on my original position of Solana because I believed that I was going to have a better chance to average down and get it closer to 30. So we're going to see what happens with that. My Ethereum, I held on to that even though it is coming lower. I'm going to look to average down because I'm just not worried about Ethereum. We got the Ethereum 2.0 update coming up just almost any time now, hopefully next month or the end of August. So I'm not worried about that. I'm only going to be looking to average down on Ethereum. Not one bit concerned there. I hate that it broke a resistance line when it dropped under 15. You know, we haven't been there for well over a year now. So I didn't like it, but it's coming down. That just means I get to buy it cheaper, and that I do like. There's going to be a lot of people out there running for the hills today, seeing these lines break. Now, what you do with your money is your own decision, but I will say I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait until everybody that's going to run for the hills does, and after they've sold and the price drops, I'm going to be looking at taking on new positions. That's what the smart money's doing. That's what I'm doing. Anyone out there with the patience and the nerve to be able to buy like this, these are the times that you can really make big money in crypto or the stock market for that matter. But that's what I'm going to be doing. We are on a downward decline. I'm going to be watching for that kind of point of capitulation. I'm going to be watching for it to kind of hit that bottom and find a little resistance today. It doesn't mean that it's not going to continue to go lower, but I am going to be looking for a place to take a position and get a bounce off of it. So there's a lot of good coins out there. A couple that I'm keeping my eye on the most is going to be Chainlink. Chainlink, I think, is just overly beat down already. At this price, Chainlink has already lost 90% of its value. And at 90% of its value loss, that's usually the peak of crypto winter, is 80 to 90% of the altcoin's value loss. So it's already kind of there for me. I'm looking for it to drop a few more cents, and I'm going to be looking at taking a position in Chainlink. It's just an absolutely dominating coin. I think it's got a lot of room to go. I've got a lot of faith in that. And as I said, I'm going to be looking for getting another position into Ethereum, averaging down on that position, as well as finding a good entry position into Solana, try to recoup some of them losses that I took by selling out. But remember, you don't have to recoup your losses on the same coin either. I just think that Solana's beat down and that it has a potential for a pop. I mean, it's run down 24% over the last 2 days, so that's a lot of fall very quickly. Now, that's kind of where I see the crypto market going. We are in a decline. Do I think it's going to zero? No, not a chance. Anyone saying, oh, look, it's broke all these levels, it's going to go down to nothing? No, I don't buy that one bit. I absolutely think that it could pull back. But I did a show last weekend talking about how crypto winter, I believe, is going to be much shorter than the average cycle has been in the past. And the reason that I believe that is just the mass level of adoption that it's had. I don't see us having a 2.5, 3 year crypto winter because, for one, Bitcoin already held up a lot longer than its normal cycle, which means we're already further into that 4-year cycle than where we would normally be when we come into a crypto winter. And because of that, and because of the mass adoption, I believe that the crypto winter can't last, just cannot last more than about a year from now. So, and I don't think it's got that long to go. With as much as coins have already pulled back, with the Ethereum coming out later on in the summer, that could be the catalyst that sends us right back into another crypto bull market. And even if that catalyst don't do it, all the programs that'll be starting to be built on top of that, it won't take long to catch people's attention. And I seen someone do a chart that said by December they thought was going to be the point of capitulation on the crypto winter. And I would say that's a fairly accurate statement, because that's kind of what I'm looking at. Sometime between the end of summer to the end of the year, I look to start seeing a bull market. The only thing that would drive that down is a recession next year, which even if we do go into, I believe we're already working our way into that. I believe by halfway through the end of next year, or halfway through next year, by the time we're in this point of next year, we're going to be starting to come out of that recession if we haven't already done it. So that's kind of the way I feel things moving around and the way it seems to me. Everything I say is my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not your financial advisor, so nothing I say is for you to buy, hold, or sell. I want to give you my opinion. I want to let you know what I'm doing. So that's where I see it all going. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. I hope you don't get scared of what's going on in the market and you feel comfortable with the moves you're making, and that you just keep a level head, keep calm, stay tuned to this channel. Everyone out there yelling that the sky is falling, come here, let me talk to you, relax. We're going to get our way through this here, and we're going to make money no matter which way it's going. So remember, we don't trade with our emotions, we trade by the numbers. And until next time, y'all take care.